What's up, family? It's your boy Zay, and I got my brother.
Mr. Fast Way.
And today, man, we're gonna be just here conversating about some financial literacy topics, talking about credit and business and how we got into the industry, and what we got coming next in this industry.
For
So,
sure.
man, tell me a little bit about yourself, bro.
Well, they call me Mr. Fast Way, man. My name Rick. I'm from originally from Alabama. I'm out here in Atlanta now, and
Yeah,
really and truly, man, I just jumped into this credit and funding space around about a year ago.
yeah,
Since I've been like really going hard in it, and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, locked in. And since I didn't got into it, bro, I didn't unlock a whole lot of gems. It unlocked a whole lot of doors from me. I done met a lot of people in this
yeah,
industry, including yourself,
yeah,
because we met at a event.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In doing the credit and funding shit. So
Hmm.
uh, I'm really just, you know what I'm saying, blessed to, you know what I'm saying, tell people about my story and try to get other people to learn this game because it's game changer. It's no
Yeah,
other business out there that you can make the price margins
yeah,
without having so much overhead. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No
So
facts.
this is a great business model, you know what I'm saying, to run.
Yeah,
So I just want to educate, you know what I'm saying, other people about it and you know what I'm saying, tell them how we come.
got you, man. Nah, that's so serious because like this in this business it's so simple, but it pays so well. And
Yeah,
also, not only that it pays well, we're able to help people change their life, you know what I'm saying, and really teach people about financial literacy.
for sure.
So tell me, like, what was that first moment when you saw this business and you was like, oh, I need to get into that? Like, what was that first feeling that made you want to get into this business?
Oh, what really put me into this business, I had to go way back last year.
Yeah,
And at the time, things weren't going good for me. I had just lost my job. Uh, I ain't had no money coming in, and I kind of just got on YouTube and just started looking up stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because I was tired of getting fired and losing jobs and all the stuff that come with jobs, and I just wanted to control my own destiny. So
mm,
I got to searching online, and I ran into this guy named Smitty the Goat,
yeah,
and he like a big dog in the
in the
funding
industry.
and in the
Yeah,
industry. And he was on a Bandman Kevo podcast, and I used to always watch
yeah,
Bandman Kevo podcast.
yeah,
So he got to talking and was telling me, was saying in his videos like, hey, he's funding what he said, a broker,
a loan
a
broker.
loan broker,
Yeah,
and he was breaking down what he did,
yeah,
and I was just like, hmm, that's pretty neat. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
How he was explaining it and broke it down. It made sense to me, and I was able to put myself in his, like I was able to visualize myself doing what he was doing,
yeah,
and it made sense to me and it felt right. And it kind of at first it was just like a no brainer, like, oh man, this gonna be easy, man. Like all
yeah.
I gotta do is
Mm,
tell people I do this, and people just gonna rush to me and all this and that. And it wasn't that easy like that, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? I
Yeah,
had my trials and tribulations. I went through my situations and stuff like that,
yeah.
but overall, I ended up figuring it out and catching my foothold in it. So
Got you. So, um, when you got your first client, what did that feel like?
for one, it was like a relief. It was
Yeah.
like a relief off of my shoulders. Like, bro, I really did this. But this is a little story that a lot of people don't know.
Hmm.
I went 7 6 7 months, well, full time grinding like every single day without getting a single client. Like
Mm.
I
People
didn't
don't
make,
talk about that part.
yeah. I
Yeah.
went, you know what I'm saying? I didn't make no. I was talking to people every single day. I had people standing me up because the first route I went is family.
Yeah.
So I went down
Hmm.
every family member I knew that had a business that
Yeah.
might have good credit. I
Hmm.
went and reached out to every single one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went and talked to them, told them what I was doing, broke it down. And what I realized is a lot of people got businesses, but they're not structured. Then I realized that a lot of people cappers, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna get up with you. Woo, woo,
Yeah.
woo. And then you get to calling them, they ain't calling you back. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
it was a lot going into it. And a lot of stuff was discouraging and made me want to quit at first because I'm like, bro, like uh I realized like I'm surrounded by so many unserious people.
Yeah.
And I'm so serious trying to figure this out, and I realize these people got businesses, but they're not trying to grow their business. They don't
Yeah.
understand. They okay with using their own funds to fund their business.
Yeah.
So what I realized was, first of all, I gotta move and surround myself around people like minded that understand what I'm trying to do. So I remember the first client I got.
Yeah.
I got that bread. I shot out. I left my hometown and went straight to Atlanta. Yeah, so I had to move out to Atlanta because I knew that I can find, what I'm saying, like-minded people out here. I can
Yeah.
find people because I'm trying to build an empire
Yeah.
and I'm trying to build up a team.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying, I had to find people that can help me build this team up that thought like I thought. So that's kind of how, what I'm saying, everything kind of got started for me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I used my first client to move and you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, so I can grow.
Yeah. So like coming out here to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, moving from your hometown, how was the environment change for you, and like how did that make you just want to grind more? You feel me?
First thing I did when I got out here, every weekend,
Yeah.
I'm hitting events. I'm going to entrepreneur events, mindset events. I just hit it, and I started networking and meeting so many people.
Yeah.
That's how we met
Yeah.
because I ended up going to Stedman Waiters event,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Stead he was big in my growth and learning shit because
Yeah.
I was on Stead real bad. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah,
He was
same.
kind of my mentor
Yeah.
just off of YouTube and going. And I was on his webinars. He do like 2-3 webinars a week,
Yeah.
and I used to be on
Yeah.
his webinars
All the
2-3
time.
times. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, in a week.
Just
You know,
soaking it up.
studying, learning,
Yeah.
soaking it up, seeing how he do webinars, seeing how he talk about the space and how he talk about credit and funding. I learned, like I sat there and studied these people and I learned, what I'm saying, the
Yeah.
game. Before
Yeah.
I jumped in here, what I'm saying, I was able to, and I got my reps in with people I knew, and I was just, like, I'd be explaining to
Yeah.
my girl or I'd be explaining to my friends. But
Mhm.
in the whole time I'm thinking like I'm getting my reps in.
Yeah.
I'm acting like I'm practicing like I'm talking to my clients. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. That's how I kind of learn how to talk about and articulate about this game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now that's what's up. So you kind of got your feet wet. Um. So yeah, back to you moving to Atlanta, man. So I would say from moving from home to moving here, you said you was networking a lot. You got to meet, some good people. What did you see that was different from the entrepreneurs that you probably knew from home to the entrepreneurs out here?
It the frequency, man. Like you could tell, like most people when they start businesses,
Yeah.
they they start a business and they go into it to work in a business.
Yeah.
So they're not trying to be the CEO
Yeah.
and hire and grow the business. They just pretty much they
It's a
owning
whole
their
nother
job.
conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they owning
Yeah.
their job.
Yeah.
So I found out when I moved here, it's a lot of people that's CEOs in their business
Yeah.
and they showing me how to be a CEO.
Yeah.
Like showing me, bro, stop. You don't have to do all that working. Like make when you start making some money,
Yeah.
start hiring, delegating,
Yeah.
start going to people that might be better at stuff than you is, and you partner with them,
Yeah.
and y'all break it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I started learning stuff like that. When you start learning stuff like that, you start operating on a whole different level.
No, for real.
But you're not the average person not gonna understand that unless you start being around people that's on that type of time.
Right. Right.
So that's kind of the shift that took me to a different level.
Got you. Got you. So, now you do funding and credit, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about the time when you first got your first funding client and you got your first funding client funded. How was that for you? Because
Uh,
I've been seeing you hit back to back. So tell me about that.
that first
But
client,
tell
man,
me that first client feeling of funding.
I think that first client it kind of hit hard because it was her first time getting some funding. She had been operating in her business for over 10 years
Wow.
and she did everything out of pocket. So when she
Wow.
met me, me and
Hmm.
her had long conversations and I painted a vision for her business for her. You know, so I helped her. You know, what I'm saying,
Mm.
understand like you can get out of your business or having because she got a hair salon,
Yeah.
and I was just came up with a game plan with her. So I saying all that to say it kind of was a growth period for both of us. It felt good for both of us because when
Yeah.
she got the money,
Hmm.
and when I was able to get my first $5,000 off of one client,
Yeah.
like have to see $5,000 in your account
Yeah.
really was it was 5600.
Yeah.
So to see that in your account off of one play, and I was coming off of being broke, no
Yeah.
job, to
Mm.
get 56,000, I
Yeah.
mean 5600 in my pocket. So man, you that's one of the best feelings of my ever.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like I can maneuver now. I
Yeah.
feel like okay, the first thing I'm thinking, how can I reinvest back into myself
Hmm.
to keep this going? I
Yeah.
don't want that just to be a one time thing. I was
Yeah.
like, nah, it was like a that dopamine hit me, and I just wanted to keep doing it over and over and over
Yeah.
again. So the first thing I did, I moved,
Yeah.
so I can figure out how to keep it going because I don't think I was gonna be able to keep that going if I was gonna stay where I was at.
Yeah. No, that's good. So making that first, 5K off one client, it was a relief, like you said, right?
Yeah, took weight off my
And
shoulder.
yeah, it's something that you touched on. You said that she was operating in her business for 10 years, but she was doing it out of her own pocket.
Yeah,
And in this industry that we in, that's like 90% of people that have small businesses. They doing everything from their own money, and they
yep.
don't really know about getting funding, getting that extra capital so that they can invest and grow. Why do you feel like there's businesses out here, like people that have the idea, but they don't know about getting the capital? Why do you think that there's business out here that doesn't know the information, to really grow their business?
Because they only know about that particular business that they in. That's
Yeah.
all they're learning about. That's all they studying.
Yeah.
So if it's a barber, all he really learning is how can I cut hair better? How
Yeah.
can I get more clients in my cutting hair?
Yeah.
He not thinking about uh okay, let me get my credit right, go to the bank,
Yeah.
go get 50 to 100, be able to invest in my shop, my clippers,
Yeah.
my, you know what I'm saying, get, advertisement, all that. He not thinking that far ahead. All he thinking about, let me learn how to cut this hair.
Yeah.
But that's what we come in at. That's why we call funding specialists
Yeah.
because we specialize in this. We understand how the banks work,
Yeah.
who lending, who doing, you know what I'm saying, who green right now on the lending. We
Yeah.
know what your credit profile need to look like.
Yeah.
We know, you know what I'm saying, what banks to go to and what order. We're strategic with this. So
Yeah.
that's where we come in and we help educate. Because that's just like people might like to go to college.
Mhm.
They going to college to learn a particular skill set. You know what I'm saying? They just
Yeah.
focusing on that skill set. But funding and credit is a whole different skill set.
Yeah.
Far not you know what I'm saying, not your business that you actually running,
Yeah.
but this is a whole different skill set that most people ain't got time to deep dive into and learn.
Yeah. No,
So
that's real. So, say if I was a new business, right? And I was trying to get funding, like what are the requirements that I need to obtain funding for my business?
first of all, first thing I would tell you is before you even think about your business funding, you got to grow your personal profile out.
Yeah.
So when people think about funding, all they thinking about is business funding. But
Yeah.
it's a whole route you got to take to
Yeah.
build up to even get to you eligible for business funding, and you can get 100 bands on the personal side of funding. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can go
Mhm.
get you some swipes, go get you a personal loan. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff. It's like ways you can make money on the personal side to
Yeah.
build up your profile. Then you come back on the business side and get the funding.
Yeah.
And if you got a new LLC and you're trying to get funded and your profile is right,
Mhm.
I would tell you to go get a shelf court,
Mm.
which we know how to get access to that because of our connection.
Yeah.
But go get a shelf court because that shelf court gonna give you that business aid. On a new LLC, you might get a little bag, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little bag. It ain't that funding ain't green like it used to be back in 2022, 2023, where
Yeah.
you can go get a brand new LLC and go get you 50 to 100 out of chase. It ain't like
Mm-hmm.
that no more. So many people that burnt out the play.
Yeah.
Now you gotta have an aged LLC to go get that type of bag.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm taking my clients. If you got a new LLC, we're gonna chef court. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
go get a chef court first. And we're
Yeah.
gonna go get that chef court off of the personal credit that we able to get, you know what I'm saying? Once we get those personal credit cards, that personal loan, we're gonna first of all, we're gonna season some accounts,
Yeah.
get you in some banks, season some accounts, and we're gonna go get that chef court so you got that age LLC and we can skip the line.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. So a client have a business, they get funding 50,000, right? Um, are you as a loan broker, are you breaking down how to teach them how to invest their money?
Oh yeah.
What does
That's
that look like?
So that's the major thing
Yeah.
where my business is succeeding at,
Mm-hmm.
because that ain't the goal is not just to get this funded.
Yeah.
The goal is to uh, understand how to build up a business
Yeah.
for yourself, whether it's your business that you want to build up, or we connect um, people with good credit and
Yeah.
that's able to get capital. We
Yeah.
connect you with people that's already having cash flowing businesses that's making money already.
Yeah.
So we partner you together. Y'all work out a contract. You get the money out the bank. You invest it into this cash flowing business. You get
Yeah.
you a payout every week, month, year, however you want your payout.
Yeah.
And we also teaching people how to invest,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's in day trading.
Yeah.
I got people that specialize in day trading. I send you to my guy, the day
Yeah.
trader, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I know people that sell businesses.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I know how to go and find people that selling businesses to connect you, people that are already selling. Then we got people that got real estate portfolios I can connect you with. I
Yeah.
got guys that stream on Pokemon,
Yeah.
cash flowing, already making money.
Mm-hmm.
We can connect you with.
Yeah.
So it's several. We take you on a conveyor belt, whether it's fixing your credit,
Mm-hmm.
building your credit,
Mm-hmm.
teaching you how to get the funding,
Yeah.
getting the funding, starting your business. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Growing your business.
Yeah.
Putting you with other people that are already having cash flowing businesses and having an investment partner.
Yeah.
So it never ends. Like we have so many different ways to skin a cat, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
and to grow and make money in this business that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, the sky the limit.
Yeah. So let's talk about those clients, who think they can get the money as soon as the clients that don't have a proper credit structure, right, on the personal side,
Yeah.
but they want the money tomorrow. How do you deal with them type of clients? Or
You gotta break it down to them.
yeah.
Everything take patience, my boy. Like
Yeah.
if it ain't your profile ain't all the way there,
Yeah.
we can help you get some money. It might not be as much as you're trying to get.
Exactly.
I might can get you a personal swipe, get you a pre-approved for a couple personal swipes that might end up being 30K. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Or I might can help you get you a loan for 40, 50K to get
Yeah.
you started, have some paper in your pocket
Yeah.
while we set yourself up on the business side.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? If your credit just trash and we can't do none of that,
Mm-hmm.
then we're gonna clean it. And
Yeah.
then we'll build it up from scratch. But it
Yeah.
takes patience. So if you're not ready yet, you just gotta be patient and work the system.
Yeah. Y'all hear that, man? You gotta be patient. It
Patient,
don't
man.
happen overnight.
Don't
This
nothing
game
happen
is
over
a time game.
the show.
So okay, so we talked on, business, we talked on, you getting your first clients and what that felt like. Now where you are now, like with you having the success that you've had, you seeing the results that you're seeing. What's next? What can the people expect from you?
Well, next I'm niching down.
Yeah.
I wanna grab younger adults that's
Mm-hmm.
just coming into adulthood, because I always hear people say, hey, they don't teach credit in school. They don't teach how to
Facts.
fund it in
Facts.
school. So
Yeah.
I want to make a difference.
Yeah.
So now me and my team, we trying to go to these high schools and talk to these kids, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even
Fresh out of
20,
school.
21 year olds, they in college or whatever.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to reach out to them and teach them this game early before
Yeah.
you go mess up your credit,
Yeah.
before you know what I'm saying, teach them this game how to build up credit,
Yeah.
how to liquidate credit, make money off credit.
Yeah.
Like that's what we on right now.
Right.
So um, I like that younger group because they don't know no better. Like I
Yeah.
try dealing with older people.
Mhm.
They stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
They don't care about no funding for it. They don't care about as long as they got a house, a car, and
Yeah.
family straight. They don't understand the big picture, the vision. They don't
Yeah.
understand about leaving the legacy. They
Yeah.
don't. You know what I'm saying? They too far past. They not. But in their minds, it's harder to get through to them. They
Yeah.
think they already, you know what I'm saying, they lived all their life and they don't want better. So I rather catch a teenager that's trying to figure it out, and I'm that gateway for him or her to figure it out,
Yeah.
and to help them build up their business at an early age, and go ahead and get them on the right path.
Yeah.
So when they get older, you know what I'm saying, they a boss. They moving like a boss and a CEO.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing so many young people going down the route of trying to be a gangster, trying to do this, trying to do
Oh
that,
yeah.
want to be a scammer. Bro, you don't have to go that route. It's a
Right.
better route out here.
Right.
Get your credit right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Learn this game. Learn how banking works.
Yeah.
Learn how, you know what I'm saying, all that work. And that way, anything that you want to do, you're able to fund it
Yeah.
and start it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Without having to ask nobody
Yeah.
and not having to hustle so
Yeah.
hard for it. So that's pretty much why we going with it, man. We on a new movement. We trying to touch these young kids, man, and get
Mhm.
them to where they need to be
Yeah.
fast, the
Yeah.
fast way.